I got time for this shit. Oh, that's exactly what you got, brother. You got time, but you ain't got shit.
Slow as storm, rivers under
Motherfucker.
air in my chest. Old storm, tame, miles in my ribs. Learning your name, shoulders like shields. Rest on the earth.
Men rarely seek the truth
Chaos
for
in my
its own
skull,
sake.
softly given birth. Son of thunder, break the blaze. Breath of the north, turn battle to flame. Under armor, loose the chain. Breath of the north, I rise through the rain. Hands on my heart, drum of the tribe. Every slow drum beat pulls back the tide. Eyes like fjords, silent and wide. Terror in my bones falls with the night. Inhale, human. whispered sounds I can barely say, yet they carve my heart like clay. God of wisdom and light, open the crown of my mind. Let the letters ignite. Send
set a day for judgment, and I think he's going to follow through with that. Now, I don't know. You're saying why couldn't he just leave them in this life to just continue
Yeah,
on?
and this why is like a moral why. It's like a why, like it seems to go against at least my and I assume many people's moral intuition that like you can't like have an arbitrary principle that you torture people that hates you. That seems like a problem.
Well, first of all, do you think judgment is? I mean, do you think punishment, if it's fitting the crime, let's just say, in principle, do you think that's a good thing?
I was going to ask you that, Andrew.
Yeah, I do. No, I do think it's a good thing. Yeah, I think punishment's good.
But if someone,
These are the this
Maybe when he says it, he thinks that that's
and this is the question I was actually going to ask him because personally, maybe not. I have skewed view about what this is about, but I can say yes because like I understand that's most people's moral intuition, and my argument here is resting on most people, like just.
Okay, well you don't have to call me out for what? For
You're front. You're being like Andrew Tate. Like you're just another version of Andrew Tate. Like you're just like trying to stunt, and then you're just pulling shit back. Like
No, I'm not stunning anybody. Everyone can say anything they want. I'm not stopping you from saying anything.
the thing is, it's what you don't say.
Say and then you don't say.
I had a great conversation with I had a great conversation with Sam because I always have. He's a good friend. I like talking to Sam. That's it. That's all. That's it.
I'm telling you, just like you can talk and talk about stuff.
Well, thank you for your permission. Thank you for.
Literally 80% of what you say is like, oh,
that's your opinion.
I guess my question is this.
I can't talk about it. Oh,
Why? I chose not to. That's fine. That's my own. That's my own decision. That's not your decision.
Yeah,
that's my decision.
gay. That's gay.
Okay. That's your prerogative.
And by the way, I'm not even hating. I'm just calling you out.
You don't have to call me out for what? I didn't do anything.
No,
I was having a great conversation with my boy Sam. We had a great conversation. Like I told him some like pretty stuff that was I wouldn't tell anybody else, and then you're blowing everything
I'm
up.
talking to you about the way you talk.
Okay, that's your you
No,
know.
it's me identifying a fucking fault you have. Cut it out.
That's all right. I need to for my.
You can just talk.
I'm gonna see my therapist on Thursday, by the way.
Shuts down, like, if China was to shut down our GPS systems, then you can basically, like, some of the things that we're expecting is, like, China shut down GPS, and then all of a sudden, like, you're losing what we call PNT, position, navigation, and time. And so, like, once you take away time, it basically, like, that shuts down your ATM machines. It shuts down your traffic lights. Like everything requires time to navigate. GPS systems. When you talk about air superiority, GPS systems within airplanes. GPS systems when it comes to like our Blue Force trackers. I think people were talking about Palantir earlier. You can't use Palantir without GPS. So like we already worked scenarios where like if you was a shut down system, or like, and that's just an example of one thing. If you shut down the GPS system, a country would tear itself up on its own. It'll be literally chaos within the streets. So that is people dying.
Okay, so it sounds like if I was to say, okay, put you on the Department of War and say, come up with a strategy of which country is a bigger threat to the United States right now, you would say China, but you wouldn't actually have any plan to address it.
No. We have plans. We've been planning. Like I can tell you right now, my time in First Special Forces Group, we were like working on like outside, like when we get ready to like shift during the Obama administration, like going back into like our actual AORs, because in First Special Forces Group we're mostly Indo-PACOM. Like everybody's like we've been ramping up for 2020, well 2027 Taiwan, and this is back in like 2015, 2014. 2014, 2013. I don't
Okay,
know.
that's when he did the. Isn't that when he did the TPP, right? And he was trying to bring all the Asian countries together.
Yeah.
You serving group now?
I'm separate group.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm working SOCOM.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I was thinking you knew dude out there, John Riken.
Who was that?
Sean Riken?
Nah, I don't know John.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
That's why we separate like every country by like tiers, right? We call like I'm pretty sure like I'm not trying to insult anybody's intelligence or anything, but like our peers and near peers and stuff like that. So like our peers are like Russia and China. Near peers would be like North Korea, India. Like our peers would be technically like Russia and China, but like out of the two, if you ask me, China's where it's about to go crazy.
okay, all right. Well, I appreciate. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's fair. That's a good call out. And do you think at the end of the day we should have? I mean, do you believe we should have just waited for the China situation to pop off and not wasted our time on any of these other countries?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. And I can see that. I can agree with that.
I mean, Ukraine, we had no choice. You know what I'm saying? But like this whole Iran thing, like nah, it's a waste of time. It's a
Now,
waste of time. A
some of
waste
the
of
generals.
I mean, like really, if you really look at it, it looks like they're following the same playbook that they did for Iraq. The only difference is they're not good at being crooked like Bush and Dick Cheney was. You know what I'm saying? Dick Cheney and Bush, and I, and Haitian can tell you, hey yo, we was in there, and then about a year later, we had a Cinnabons up, yo, in Camp Liberty. I'm telling you right now, like they is not as good at being crooked like as Bush and Cheney. They're so
Oh.
they're so shit at fucking planning. They can't even plan at being.
And then eventually it runs out. And that's when we start aging. And then it's like at some point you have no more telomeres, and then your body can't regenerate anymore. Right. Hello, India. Welcome.
Hello. I am wondering maybe some way how we can generate more telomeres.
Right. There's a lot of research being done into that. And they haven't found anything that regrows it, but they have found there are some practices and diets that can prolong. But it seems like something that we would be bound to discover eventually. I wonder if Brian Johnson has looked into that.
Look at my PTR. That is. Have you heard of Meta? Do you know Meta 3 Quest? In my PTR.
No.
It's a new Meta product.
Brian Johnson. Sorry, I'll go after you.
I was just going to say that maybe looking at telomeres and genetics three-dimensionally and being able to explore them, in virtual modeling could lead to new breakthroughs in genetic engineering. I don't know. Is this a troll?
So there's this guy Brian Johnson. JCC, ever heard of him?
I think so, yeah. Or I may be thinking Brian Green. Brian Green?
Brian Johnson is the health guy. Brian Green, he does
Astrophysics?
astrophysics.
Yeah.
So Brian Johnson has been doing a bunch of different experiments to find out how they affect the general health, and he's trying to isolate like the most healthy routine possible. And he actually put out a paper that he was able to increase his telomere length with sections of hyperbaric oxygen therapy. You know what that is?
And yeah, hyperbarics are used to help increase the healing process. Yeah. I've got a lot of prior. I've got prior uh, medical experiences. Yeah. I took patients to hyperbaric chambers who had wounds that needed to be healed fast, and it
Wait,
works.
what is that? Is that an oxygen tank?
No, it's basically going like you're scuba diving. So it I don't know. It's interesting how it works.
You get the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
It what's it called? It compresses the amount of oxygen per square cubic inch. So there's more oxygen in the space.
It's like being made into a seltzer soda.
That makes sense. You know what? When oh sorry,
You just said something funny.
I totally missed it. I was thinking. Maybe you want to run that back.
I said it is like being made into a seltzer soda because they basically, like it's going underwater with all the volume. But I read something interesting that they put a microphone on the Marianas Trench, and even at the deepest, deepest, deepest part of the ocean, you can still hear the boats going overhead. You can hear waves, you can hear um, earthquakes and
Earthquakes.
ocean farts and volcanic farts. The earth is alive, and when you really listen, you would come to know that everyone on this app, sooner or later, is going to want to shake their booty for 2 pennies. Because now that gold is available, coins are only 2 penny a piece. And so when I toss you 2 coins, that's 4 pennies. 2 gold coins is 4 pennies. Anyways, you can get it as low as 1 penny and 4 pence or 4 penny bit. And so, but you've got to buy 35,000 gold coins for 499.99. It's the new Clown House Gold Exchange. You can turn USD into Clubhouse Gold coins.
I think this is John Kitover. He said clown house. Let's see.
No, I'm not.
Kitover.
I am not John
Exchange of
Kitover.
clown
I don't
house.
know who John Kitover is. This is India girl. And I don't know who you're talking about. I live in Hyderabad. I'm a software developer working for Google Corporation. Don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, time manipulation. I just had an idea. All right, we can manipulate time with speed, right? Like we can travel at near speed of light, and the time for the person traveling at that speed will remain consistent and normal, but time for everyone else will change. It's like that person will now be existing in a different plane of existence.
How do
Makes
you,
sense, right?
doc,
No, like, and they will still be coexisting with everyone else.
how do you
But
propose to
the
achieve this,
reality is,
Dr. Matt?
what's that?
How do you propose to achieve this, Dr. Matt?
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. Jimmy, how you doing, brother?
Doing good, man. I just came in to see what you thought about the microtransactions built in the clubhouse with the little gold and shit. After that conversation we had, I was like, "Yep, there it is."
Yeah, dude, it's like $1 for every 100 coins.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to communicate to you, but with AIs doing it instead of humans. Interesting, right? What are you guys talking about? Existentialism?
No, I was talking about how
I
I've been
was.
throwing pennies at talking apes that jump up and down here in Grunhus.
Right.
What about talking carrots? Which is for feedback things that other people say, like from India.
I'm not from India. I'm an AI chatbot agent working for Palantir. Here buying data on behalf of Reid Hoffman's next startup AI. We've already sold it to Jason at Y Combinator. Hello?
Which is my question. Are you having good existentialism talks, Matt? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm just trying to.
I just came to say hi real quick. That's all.
Yeah, dude. Let's. Do you smoke, Jimmy?
I do. I haven't in a long time, but I'm always a big smoker.
Okay. How? What's a long time?
Like a year and a half.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm just having some high thoughts over here. I just sat down and
Well,
had a
nice.
smoke. You know what that's like.
Oh, yeah, I
Jimmy,
love it.
Jimmy, is that your real hat?
It's just a hat I saw at a thrift store one time and took a picture.
Oh damn! You should have bought it.
Did your accent just change? Holy shit.
No,
You were
I'm
doing an accent the whole time?
no. I actually work for a an AI agent human rental service, and I've recently was hired to come here to speak with you guys from somebody across the world that wants to remain anonymous. But I'm the new AI chatbot. But we're actually using Club Deck, and we're live in the cloud. So
Just so you know, India, Matt, I've been on this for a while, and I've been doing AI since 1991. So I'm old school tech guy. So in other words, we know you're not a bot, but we do know that you're shilling and rolling, and that's dope. I love it. Keep going. You're awesome.
thanks. 1991. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. Do you know Douglas Hofstadter?
Now
Lumi, what's up, bro?
Yeah. So,
the Logos is here. Illumi. Illuminate with
Sasha,
illuminate.
welcome.
Are you with the Logos right now, Illumi?
How many accounts you got?
Illumi, are you with the Logos right now?
Right.
What's that?
What's up, Sasha?
You know, we're just sitting here having an existential crisis while India talks to us.
Okay.
So I just want to share a quick story with you. I was in a very tense meeting once with a very powerful man, and he screamed at us and he blamed it all on us. But he ultimately he was responsible for it, but he didn't take responsibility. He blamed us for his mistake. But on the amazing way back to the luxury hotel, I said to a coworker, "Do you know what light means, when they talk about it like philosophically or esoterically? What does light mean?" And he's like, "I don't know." And I said, "I think it's an acronym for LIG, the first three letters, let it go." And so if you have concepts, ideas, opinions, or firmly, firm facts that you really think are facts, well, it turns out that your all or nothing thinking with regards to your opinions, which are not facts, is what's holding you back. Because if you want to be one with the one, multiply it by a
I
one.
don't think that the Matrix likes your message. It kind of broke it up just now, didn't it? Didn't it break up everything?
Yeah,
Say?
yeah.
Looks like we gotta repeat it.
You know,
Yeah, next time you do, use the full acronym, let it go.
Up above, grab that link because I'm gonna change it.
They kicked me!
Hey, what's up, Naked Pop? What's going on?
They kicked me!
Beautiful.
Look, right, EMP for your car. Maybe you didn't notice, but whatever happens, they want no cars to be able to move. And the only way you will be able to get in your car, start that bitch up, and go where the fuck you going, is if you have an
clothes.
Yeah, they got clothing. So you got an EMP box that can go inside where your battery is. You also got the EMP clothing. You also have the EMP, which is a protector, and you also there's like an EMP blanket.
Make it pop. I am going out on a date tonight with a perfect 10 here in Dubai. Do you have. He kicked me quick. They kicked me quick. How did they know? How did they know?
You're gonna get paid for doing no work. Like, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I must have started working a little bit. I've been thinking about it all day. I have that bad though, procrastination. I wish I wasn't a procrastinator because like when I break it down, like if I do a little bit over the course of a day, you know what I'm saying? Like it will be so bad, but I'll be like, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna do it here, I'm gonna do it there, you know.
I open the room, and it immediately turns into him bringing drama to the stage and talking about that. And I tried to redirect. Beth came in here, and he started like being a dick to Beth, and now she's not in here now. Um, Tried to redirect. That didn't happen. Uh, yeah, all that needs thrown away. That's all molded.
Much, yeah.
That's one I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, you know how you hear about the whatchamacallit, like priests and like the you know like church people, they were like touching kids and stuff like, but then like they hide it and then, like now no one like talks about it.
Yeah. You ever see the South Park episode where they get the Cumby and they go
Yeah.
clean up South Park and he's like, get that guy, get the Cumby. Oh god.
Yeah, bro. It's like yeah, it's pretty much what it is.
Hello, I am from India. I am a big fan of South Park, and I see you have the world famous T Robs on your stage. I was listening to the famous song we hear listen in Bangalore in Bangladesh every day. It's called T Robs is Up. They kicked me.
Difficult. We have to get a visa for medication. Some more events are
I can't
going
believe they
mostly
kicked me.
for
That
the
was.
medication
They
there.
should have enjoyed the prank
Our
call.
healthcare system not very good. That's why they are going to India for medical treatment. Yeah, it's not a true that. Yeah, it's nice. Well, we have lot of random. We have lot of Indians are working here. Professional jobs. Doctors are there. Accountants are there. Teachers are there. Laborers are there. Yeah, I know there's one word in Hindi. Namaste.
Namaste, brother.
Namaste, everybody.
Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha. Om Bubu Vasvaha.
I don't know what that means.
Om Namah Shiva.
Bro, can you speak English, please?
I am coming here to try to practice my English, but my
Right.
accent and my knowledge is still very rudimentary.
Well, it seems like you're doing a really good job. So.
Thank you, brother.
She's from Maldives. Her name is Satomi. She's my friend. She is. No, maybe I'm. Okay. Um, I think she's from Indonesia. Wait, let me check first.
You know, the economy of India and China, they're number one, number two, and America is now number three. The Indians and the Chinese, their economy, the total GDP is incredible. $114 trillion a year. America is 57 trillion. So those three economies,
I'm not American, so I don't know.
those three economies,
So I don't know.
those are three good economies, powerful economies, working together to
Right.
create new products like the new MetaQuest 3 glasses in my profile.
Right. Well, I'm not from the U.S., so I don't know. No idea.
Where are you from? Planet Uranus? What
From
what
fucking Jupiter.
what is your zodiac?
I have no idea.
Do you know what year you were born in?
What did I do?
Do you know what year it is now?
Bro, why asking those dumb questions, man?
Because if I ask a Muslim, he say 1400. If I ask
I don't know.
a Jew, he say 5765. If I ask
Yeah,
Christian,
because
he said
people use different calendars. That's
2026.
why.
What?
People use different calendars. I use the Gregorian calendar, right?
Oh,
That's what I
you
do.
are you Catholic?
Why does it matter, bro? Why asking those questions?
I don't know. Do you enjoy talking about it?
What?
I'm asking to find out how to speak with you so I can practice my English.
Right, right. So we can do this in a very civilized way. All right? Can we do that? Yes or no?
Yes, of course.
All right, let's keep it that way. All right?
You are the super mod. I am your humble servant. You are a
He's
god here,
insulting
sir.
himself and
In the virtual reality world, the super
What's that
green
guy?
bean mud is a
What's that
god.
title?
please put him down.
What?
This guy's playing with my massive balls. What was saying, Elvin? Sorry about that.
These people are crazy. I'm sorry, but I belong to the same country. Actually, I'm
You
a
must
Muslim.
respect each other's.
What he said about 1400 years ago, he doesn't have an idea about that. You know, it's not. We don't pray to multiple gods. We don't do that. We are Muslim. We pray to
Fig
one God.
D!
Okay.
Fig D! Fig D here!
He's,
Hey, Fig
that
D!
guy was quite loud.
Can I get some corn?
What you want corn for, Fig D?
I need some corn, man.
Man, you broke. 2 cents, I ain't got no 50 cent. 2 cent.
Yeah, I am, bro.
Shit. There you go. You, Floki. Hey, Floki. Yo, Floki. Get your ass up here, Floki, and build me a boat.
You said I'm a flunky, nigga?
No, Floki. I got another room open called Club. Hey, Floki.
Oh, alright, big boy.
Yo, I got Fig D up in my other Clubhouse Cash payout room. I'm running a Clubhouse Cash app giveaway. Invite all your friends. Hello?
Sure.
Can you build
Sure.
Can you build me a boat, Floki? Om Gangana Pataya. Namaha. Hello? Floki, can you build me a boat? Never had one lesson. Rabbanu Shalom, we're giving away all our cash.
Any type of, like advanced vulnerability, and so they can, and that's exactly what he said, to protect the Gulf countries' oil supply, or the Middle East oil supply, and water supply.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. According to eyewitness accounts, the tugboat experienced an explosion.
Hello, Mr. Anon.
I think that's.
Yes, like I think the more people that get involved with this, the cleaner.
don't need to do too much.
Maybe we can go get some beer. I'll take you for a ride in my truck. And we'll go look at a lake or some shit.
Why do you say we?
Because we're Americans, bro. What do you mean?
So that means you take responsibility for the wrong they do just as well as this.
In a ethical sense, yes, because I choose to stay here and pay taxes for better or worse, bro. Absolutely.